VetEvolve made the transition very easily. Nobody got their pay cut. Nobody was asked to leave. Nobody was asked to significantly change their job in any way. That was all very reassuring to all the employees, as was the speed at which and the clarity at which the transition from one payroll company to the next. How was the money going to them, ultimately owed through paychecks, through what we as the Buckystown Veterinary Hospital had to pay them as we ended our ownership and yours started. That was all made real clear and easy to them, and that was their number one concern, of course. And I think they appreciated in the end that that part went really smoothly. And I did not sense any terrible anxiety on the part of the staff, because I think Lori, Gina, Dr. Miller, and my husband had always had that real honest relationship with the employees. If we said it was going to be okay, it was going to be okay.
Our team members, we all wondered if we would be able to keep our same family feel, if it was going to turn into a corporation and be run like a corporation. And just sometimes you hear the word corporation, and that's enough to put fear into everything. But we've never felt like that. It's never felt like they were dictating or controlling or expecting us to do everything and every day the same way. Different days, different situations, and they call for different measures. So we would never, I would tell that manager, it's not a dictatorship with VetEvolve, which is just a surprise because you don't know when it's taken over with what people refer to as a corporation. And I don't know how many hospitals it takes for it to be a corporation, but sometimes when people refer to us as a corporation, it really irritates me because we're not a corporation. And I think that even if VetEvolve were to have 100 hospitals or 500 hospitals, I still feel like it would be a family. It would be just a larger family than what it is now.
I think VetEvolve does an amazing job of just coming alongside of a hospital that's well functioning and then just supporting their needs in that. And I think that's what I have seen more than anything, is that VetEvolve really just comes alongside of a well functioning hospital and gives them the edge to be even a little bit better. But never in my last year have I felt like I've been told to practice medicine or surgery or be a doctor in a specific way, other than me asking, hey, this could be really great assistance, or do you guys have information for this? Or this extra equipment would be really helpful. Like, what do we do to work there? More as a partner, much less as a dictator. When I entered the corporation of VetEvolve, all of those notions went out the window. I didn't feel like a number. I didn't feel like someone who was just supposed to produce more money for a hospital without taking into account how I wanted to practice, relationships that I wanted to build, and the things that you can do as a doctor that don't necessarily generate a direct income, such as communication, relationships, trust. And so I think when I came on to VetEvolve, and what I would tell other veterinarians or colleagues who are interested in, joining the VetEvolve team, is that it really feels much more like a family. It feels like an individual corporation that's just dropped in different locations throughout the country. Because at Companion, we still get to practice as though we're companion animal. We still get to tell people we're companion animal. We still get to tell them that we are the individual doctors who practice here. We don't have to every day publicize what corporation that we're with. And I can guarantee that there are some people who have no idea that we're owned by a corporation. And I think that's the uniqueness of VetEvolve.